We arrived in the Wild West, looking for my ancestor, Tennessee Kid Cooper. A legendary outlaw whose bank robberies were some of the most daring in Cooper lore. When we arrived, it took some time to locate him. But we eventually found him. In prison. His arrest was the handiwork of the local sheriff, who had celebrated by posting his own picture all over town. Talk about an ego. We needed to bust Tennessee out of jail. But after some furious calculations, Bentley determined that the best way to do that was from the inside. For the first time in my career, I was going to have to let the law catch me. This could be a real challenge.
Oh snap, Sly Cooper and the gang in Go West, Young Raccoon. I feel like that's a movie reference and I don't understand it. Go West, Young Raccoon. Anyways, welcome back to the Sly Cooper 4 Thieves in Time walkthrough. You can travel the previous time periods using the van's time travel computer. Would you like to go to the time travel menu? No, not right now. We want to go forward in time, or at least backward in time, but forward to the west from Japan. You guys know what I'm saying. Tom is here. I don't know if he's here. He'll probably tell us when he's actually in. But we're gonna jump into Sly Cooper pretty much right away. So
sounds good.
All right, Tom.
Yeah.
Tom's here. See, like I said, Tom's here.
Hey, what
Sly
up?
Cooper. I don't know if you know this, Tom, but Sly Cooper is going to let himself get caught by the police.
I did hear that.
We are on Cottonmouth Bluff, 1884 AD. And this is a nice. This is lit.
What are we gonna
What's
do to
up?
get busted by the cops here?
I'm not sure. We'll have to find out very soon. I just want to get a good scope of the theme of this area before we jump into the job. There's a new enemy, it looks like, over here, Tom. I want to go mess with them. Then we're going to jump into the job. But as soon as I mess with this new enemy.
All right. I like this time period. It is pleasing to my eye.
It's a fox of some sort.
It's a fox. Oh my word. He's kind of fast.
He is. It looks like he's got a key on him, but I can't do anything about it. Sorry, Foxy. Alright. So that's one of the new enemies. Apparently a fox. There's something down there that looks like a bull with a minigun. I'm going to steer clear from those guys. Let's jump into this job. Whatever it might be.
It does feel wise to stay away from them.
They're already rigging a noose for Tennessee, so we don't have time for a complicated plan. All my data points to one thing. The quickest route inside that prison is to get yourself arrested.
Get myself arrested? I trust you, Bentley, but I'm not sure about getting locked up in this town.
Sorry, Sly. It's the only way we're gonna reach Tennessee in time. There's just one problem. They're holding Kid Cooper in the maximum security wing. To get yourself thrown in there, you're gonna have to gain outlaw status. So you need to make sure you build a rep before they catch you. Otherwise, they'll throw you in with the common criminals.
Ugh, you mean like jaywalkers and litter bugs? Not gonna happen.
Well, around these parts, it's probably more like goat thieves and tobacco spitters. But you get the point. For starters, why don't you try defacing all those posters of the sheriff around town? That ought to put a burr under his saddle. Get it? Because we're in the Old West?
Yeah,
Well,
we got
anyway,
it. We got it,
I'll just let
Bentley.
you get started.
Alright, so we're going to go defame some posters. Guess that's our first job
Looks like.
in the Wild Wild West.
I was kind of hoping that you could like beat up guards and like break stuff and
Find a poster, make it look goofy, and move on. Just like junior high.
Maybe we'll
I'd buy
be.
that one.
Whoa.
Not for sale.
Seems
It's
legit.
Uni Greenhorn.
Maybe we'll beat up some guards for you, Tom. But I gotta focus on the mission at hand first. You know.
I was just saying that that's what I was hoping the mission would be. Is
Like this
literally-
guy.
Oh jeez. Ow. He
I stole from him and then kicked his butt.
got looted and messed up.
Sometimes it's just what you gotta do, Tom. It's just what you gotta do.
Wow. I bet the original artist damaged his vision staring at this guy.
That is a mighty harsh
I
insult.
hate that one.
Indeed.
Let's hope so. It's called No Good Lawman.
Why is the lawman no good? Why are we assuming that the lawman is corrupt? We have no intel that would give us that sort of information.
Yeah, we're just doing this because it's pragmatic to meet our own ends. Like, we're not necessarily the good guys here.
Right. And sometimes it's okay to be a little bad. I mean, you don't want to have that be the overarching theme in your life, but sometimes you gotta do bad things to achieve good goals. Life is not cookie cutter, Tom. I don't know if you know that. Do you?
I, for one, am a utilitarian. I just say whatever. I'm not all about hard and fast rules, just whatever does the most good in the world. That's what you should do.
If I was as homely as this guy, I would not hang my picture everywhere.
At least we're not cruel with our
You're out of
insults
there,
like
Sly.
Sly.
Yeah.
I wish I could tear them down. Here's Weakling of the West.
He's
I'm not
like
going near that bull.
titling them in just cruel ways. Like, you don't need to
Yes.
title these at all. You're literally just defacing a painting.
He's just passionate about the work he does. That's all.
That's,
Sly's just a passionate guy.
that's good. You want to be passionate, you know? It's
You
good
do.
to take pride in your work.
Even if your work is being a jerk.
It's a little bit of jerky work, but, you know.
Jerky work. I like it. I don't know what that means. Oh,
Seems
God.
to
I
pay
think
the
one of
bills at the
fox-
moment.
One
Oh,
of the foxes
jeez.
saw me, I think.
I think he did. Well, there's no police sirens on your icon, though, so...
That's true. So I
not
guess he
too bad.
didn't. I gotta get somewhere. Oh, down there. Okay.
I feel like we're getting these clue bottles way faster than we did in the
I
other
don't think
place.
Vane
There's no
begins to
mission like
describe
this in the other
guy.
place, I guess, so that kind of makes
No,
sense.
not really.
Looking good, Sly.
It's an improvement. I'll name this one the Homely Buckaroo.
The homely buckaroo. Is that what you would have named it, Tom?
I like the term buckaroo. I may have named it that
Buckaroo.
if I was being a jerk like Sly is.
Right. I don't know how I feel about Sly in this mission, Tom. He seems he's being a bully.
Yeah, that's but you know
Man,
he should be like I understand the necessity of getting
Sheriff
thrown in
puts
maximum
up
security
posters of
prison, but he should be
Right.
accepting this work begrudgingly. I think rather than going
Wow,
forth and
Sly, you made him look even worse.
ruining this person's life happily.
I love a challenge.
Right.
I call it 10-star loser.
10-star
loser.
loser. Kind of just mean.
this is all. Sly, you're awful. You're an
Your
awful person,
words are
Sly.
hurtful, Sly.
This guy's a real egomaniac.
I guess Sly's problem with him is that he doesn't like his
You
ego.
just achieved troublemaker status, Sly.
Oh, now this really chaps my hide! I'm going to find this artist and bust his thumbs! And maybe his pinky. Ugh.
No, not his pinky. Toothpick. Replacing Nolan North. I don't like that.
We definitely got under his skin, Sly. You ready for phase 2?
Absolutely.
Apparently, the sheriff also loves lollipops, but his favorite is a particular Cuban variety which has to be shipped in specially. Supposedly, they taste like rice and beans.
Ugh, gross.
Agreed. But if we clean him out, he'll have to wait weeks for the next shipment, and that should really tick him off.
He likes lollipops that taste like beans and rice.
Apparently,
That's an odd flavor for beans and rice.
it is. Or for
I
a lollipop,
can't-
rather.
Well, yeah, thank you. You know, you knew what I was trying to say.
Yeah, yeah.
This is why I keep you around, Tom, because you understand me.
I'm your
Unlike-
translator.
You are. Sometimes I just say things in when I'm doing a walkthrough with Zach, and I'll just be talking, and Zach will be like, "What are you talking about?" And I'm like, "I don't know what I'm saying. You just gotta roll with it."
I was hoping someone else could tell me what I'm talking about.
But you, Tom, you get it.
It's the synergy.
It's true. That's what we've got, you and I.
The potent Raymond and Tom synergy.
So now I'm trying to go steal his weirdly flavored lollipops. Is that my goal?
Yes.
All right. It's over there. I see where I need to go.
Which,
Oh, I
so,
just gotta
you know,
get
there's a lot of
there.
ways to get thrown into maximum security jail, and I guess that just ticking off the sheriff is probably, like, the most harmless way to go about doing that.
Right. At least we're not murdering people.
Yeah, you could be murdering, or stealing,
Right.
or violating people in other ways.
Whoa.
It could be pretty bad, you know?
Whoa,
but
Tom.
you're taking a pretty harmless approach.
I am stealing lollipops.
Yes, you're literally stealing candy. Do you think that we've seen a rap on Nolan North for the entire game?
I'm trying to check Wikipedia as I'm playing. It's not the easiest thing to do.
Indeed.
Criminal, Sly.
Well, you guys might hear a little bit of clicking. I will do that in the background then while
All
Randy
right, you
plays.
go. Oh God. I got the Wikipedia page pulled up. I just can't like Control F toothpick.
Oh wait, you want to find out more about Toothpick or
Well,
El
I'm assuming if I Control F toothpick, it'll tell me who voice acts him.
Oh, I
I'm
see.
assuming El Jefe is done. Yeah. Where am I supposed to be going now? Video game.
Actually, on the Sly Cooper Thieves in Time, if I Control F Nolan North, it doesn't come up anywhere. So I don't know if we're gonna get the voice actor for Toothpick so easily.
Oh my.
All right, this is going perfectly. You'll be locked up in no time.
You know, you're a little too excited about sending me to the slammer, Bentley.
It's all about the job, Sly. Speaking of which, in case you hadn't noticed, this Sheriff Toothpick is his own biggest fan. In fact, it looks like he's throwing himself a festival, and it's in full swing. If you take that banner down, I'm sure it'll be the final straw.
Right. Let's go rain on this guy's parade.
We're gonna rain on this parade, Tom.
Rain it out.
Oh God.
I just need to get up to that banner.
I gotta get up to the banner. That's gonna be the hardest part. I think I got this. I think I see a way already.
Toothpick is voiced by David Lodge.
Whoever that is. No
I-
offense, David Lodge. I just don't know who you are.
He's,
Oh God!
He's been in Care Bears, Welcome to Care-a-Lot.
All right.
Naruto
finding all of
Shippuden,
Oh, that's a video
All
game.
the things to get
Superman
busted
Red
for.
Sun,
Can't believe
and
it's
something called
banner dumping.
Monster. Also something called Kekaishi, and
Okay, there's the banner.
Durarara.
Just need to knock those
Durarara.
clothespins
Durarara. No, Durarara. Yeah. Alright, whatever. There's 3
Hold your
Ra's.
fires, boss! That there is the scribble, lolly thief and outlaw I've been looking for! Well, amigo. You just booked yourself a permanent room in this stony lonesome.
He just smiles like. Isn't it a little suspicious? Oh, I got a giant rock.
Aww.
Job complete.
You don't look too happy about this one, though.
That was a pretty long mission, I gotta be honest.
Indeed.
Oh boy. We got it though. It's all gravy.
Can't tell you anymore. Just get there. Do you hear me? You have to get there. What? Oh, it's low.
What? Dang it! Follow the waypoint. We've been following it for 3 hours and ain't found squat.